Hey guys, it's Dim from Mindset Arc podcast. Today's 20 something episode of 365 Project. And to be honest, it's once again some day when I don't want to record this thing. I chose the best time to start this 365 project, right? Right in the middle of a lot of frustrations, a lot of feeling down, and all of these feelings. I didn't know that it will be the case, but I already started, so I may as well continue and get some practice. I literally don't know what to talk about today. I just knew that I was sitting down doing my job tasks, and was feeling really frustrated with when I thought that I will need to record some video later. I just it was just dawning on me. It was just this pressure. It added to all of the frustrations of latest days. I won't go into details of what it was. It was like a vulnerability, and yeah, sometimes vulnerability strikes back. You know, it's gonna be okay, but for a couple of days, I'm probably gonna feel a little bit down, and so when I thought about this project, I thought about recording a video and creating some topic, something like that. I was just delaying and delaying it hours and hours more. And it got to a point when I got like 3 hours till the end of this day. And it dawns on me. It pressures me to even more. So I just wanted to get this over with. But yeah, I want to take it into the positive route as well. I don't want to only complain. A lot of my videos lately, it's like 1 in 5, I guess, uh, were about something that frustrated me and how it should keep going. And I already created like 20 videos. So I don't want to do that too often, but I guess sometimes it's all you can do. Like I was talking in previous episodes about doing just the bare minimum. Sometimes it's all you can do, and it is enough. So I guess I already have like 2 points to tell today. Firstly is these tasks that we want to do. When we keep delaying them, it doesn't. I guess we all know that, but it's a good reminder for at some points that if you have some tasks that you thinking about doing perfectly, you're thinking that, oh, I need to prepare for it, I need to do the best job today, but I just cannot do. Think about it. If you'll keep focusing on it, if you'll keep focusing on doing the best job, on doing even I'll rephrase that. Doing the best job, we are always doing the best job, but doing the perfect job, doing the great job, right? Like I wanted to sit down and record some really useful podcast, talk about some topics that I thought I needed to cover for a long time, but I just couldn't muster the energy to even go through my notes and think about what I want to say. And I would have sat there for hours till there would have been, because I have to do that every day, I pushed myself to do that every day. I would have still it would have been like hour till my sleep, and I would have been really frustrated, and I would have done the same thing, but even with more frustration. And it's not a really good state to be. And I would have had just 2 or 3 hours more of total frustration about that I needed to handle this video recording. So, guess what I want to remind you all of, and remind myself as well, that if you feel that way about something that you have to do, or that you really want to do, yeah, just the best concept of Andy from Kill Your Inner Loser is to give yourself permission to suck and just start doing something. And then just see how it goes. Just see what will come out of it. Sometimes nothing good will be there. I might have had nothing to say today. Maybe I am doing a bad job I probably is right now. I am repeating once again the topic I covered 5 times already. Because it just comes up again and again. But still, that is better than nothing. That is at least keeping momentum. And one of my goals here, I want to create useful podcasts for you. I want to do that, but sometimes I just cannot do that. But the main goal here is to practice it myself. So I would be better at conveying my thoughts, so I would be better at talking, and that will make it all better in the future. And in the future, I may give you even more positive information, even more something for making you succeed. So it is still adding to the net positives. Yeah, and in the middle of that, it may turn out to be quite good. Maybe what I'm talking about today will be relatable to you. Maybe you needed to hear that a couple of times if you're listening to all of this. Maybe you will need to listen to that 5 more times to give yourself permission to suck finally. I certainly did need to listen to that multiple times. So that may be a good thing. I don't know yet. I'm just relying on belief that probably it will be good for something. I know that it will be good for something, even if one thing it will be good at is me practicing and doing a great job in the future. So yeah, that is the first point. Just start something and give yourself permission to suck. The second one is, I forgot actually. I literally don't remember what I wanted to say. That's how good these podcasts are. Yeah, I literally don't know. So yeah, I remembered to not end it on a negative side, though I don't think it is a negative, it has already a negative connotation. It's more like a neutral, but let's switch it to the positive even. I will follow one of my advice, one of Andy advice, and try to find something I can be grateful for this situation, right? At least 5 times, 5 reasons I can be grateful for right here on camera. Just something I truly believe in. Firstly, I believe that I'm really grateful that I found in myself a power to sit down finally and record this video. Like, how cool is that? How I, even in this situation, trying to improve, trying to find something that will work for me. I think that's really awesome. I'm also grateful for having all this set up already, that from 20 previous episodes, that I didn't need to put too much effort to start recording. When I first started, it was really hard, but now it's basically a couple of minutes to connect everything, and that's it. Yeah, I'm grateful for everything that allows me to record this video, for the people who invented all of this fucking awesome software. Like, I'm recording everything through OBS, the easiest thing to do, probably. Like, someone invented this best web camera. Like, for all of you listening to podcast in audio format, I'm showing like my web camera on a stick that I use as a microphone. It probably created some really unpleasant sounds for you, right? Me just lifting it and putting it back again. Yeah, I'm grateful for. I won't go into the cause of this frustration today, but I'm really grateful it happened to me because it's an opportunity to practice. It's an opportunity to handle this frustration and still be productive in some way, still stay okay with my life. Yeah, the last point. I need to invent the last point. I'm grateful for this exercise in gratitude that Andy gave me, and like I knew about this, but Andy was the last person who finally facilitated that for me to start using it. So I'm grateful for everyone who took part in me adopting this practice, because it is a really excuse me, a really powerful exercise. It just switches the mind from being negative or being down to being kind of positive, to enjoy, to finding that something is good. Oh fuck it! Like I can find some reasons to be grateful even more. Like I can just like I'm grateful for this flat that I'm into and recording. That how warm it is here. Though outside it is kind of cold. It's like +1 degree Celsius, and yeah, it's not comfortable for recording. I'm grateful to be in the center of the city and feeling how the cars passing me by. I'm grateful for like my food and like chicken breast that I ate today. Like I'm grateful for the light. Like I can find just everything around me. I can find that I'm grateful in some way for it. And yeah, it doesn't remove the problem that was happening, but it's like it moves it to the background, so it's still there. I still will need to handle it at some moment, but I don't need to handle it now. I arranged everything to handle it, and I will just need time to process my frustration. But for now, I don't need to be miserable. I don't need to feel that frustration. I can be happy. I can enjoy what I have right now. And I can enjoy recording this video and giving you something. And I actually feel much better now. Halfway because I finally did and this weight was lifted from me, and halfway, and yeah, it switched me to the neutral state, and then with gratitude practice I switched myself to the positive state, and I'm really enjoying where I am right now. That is such an awesome exercise, so I cannot recommend it enough. I talked about it in some previous videos. I don't want to put a link today about it, so if you want to search for it, there probably will be. Let me look at it. Something with gratitude. Yeah, like gratitude is a pillar of everyday happiness. The video was called, or the podcast name. You can look at it if you want to some details about it. I think that's it. I hope that's it. So yeah, that is an awesome exercise, and don't feel completely down. Still try to do something and try to remove that pressure, and you will feel better. I think it is really powerful technique. So yeah, I'm gonna end it right here. I gave you everything I got today, and see you tomorrow. Have fun with your life.